Here in Exodus 29, I'll take in half 1 to 23. This is what you are to do to consecrate them, so they may serve as priests. Take a young bull and 2 rams without defect, and from the fine wheat flour without yeast make bread and cakes mixed with oil, and wafers spread with oil. Put them in a basket and present them in it along with the bull and the 2 rams. Then bring Aaron and his sons to the entrance of the tent of the meeting and wash them with water. Take their garments and dress Aaron with the tunic and robe of the ephod and the ephod itself and the breastpiece. Fasten the ephod on him by its skillfully woven waistband. Put the turban on his head and attach the sacred diadem to the turban. Take the anointing oil and anoint him by pouring it on his head. Bring his sons and dress them in tunics and put headbands on them. Then tie sashes on Aaron and his sons. The priesthood is theirs by lasting ordinance. In this way you shall ordain Aaron and his sons. Bring the bull to the front of the tent and the meeting, and Aaron and his sons shall lay their hands on its head. Slaughter it in the name of the Lord's in the Lord's presence and entrance to the tent of the meeting. Take some of the bull's blood and put it on the horns of the altar with your finger and pour out the rest of it on the base of the altar. Then take the fat all around the inner parts, the covering of the liver and both kidneys with the fat of them, and burn them on the altar. But burn the bull's flesh and its hide and its offal outside the camp. It is a sin offering. Take one of the rams and Aaron and his sons and shall lay their hands on its head, slaughter it, and take the blood and sprinkle it against the altar on all sides. Cut the ram into pieces and wash the inner parts and the legs, putting them in the head, with the head and the other pieces. Then burn the entire ram on the altar. It is a burnt offering to the Lord, a pleasing aroma and offering made to the Lord by fire. Take the other ram, and Aaron and his sons shall lay their hands on its head, slaughter it, and take some of the blood and put it on the lobes of the right ears of Aaron and his sons, on the thumb of their right hands, and on the big toes of their right feet. Then sprinkle blood again on the altar on all sides. And take some of the blood on the altar and some of the anointing oil and sprinkle it on Aaron and his garments and on his sons and their garments. Then he and his sons and their garments will be consecrated. Then take this ram, the fat, and from the tail, the fat around the inner parts, the covering of the liver, both kidneys with the fat on them, and the right thigh. This is the ram, in parentheses, for the ordinance. From the basket of the bread, make one without yeast, which is before the Lord. Take a loaf and a cake, and make with oil and a wafer. God represents Jesus Christ, the blood on them, and unleavened bread without sin. Okay, bye.